Hey, I'm gonna explain space because why not? So, our star, the sun, is basically the center of our solar system because it's the center. I don't know how to explain it. And also, the sun is like like a million degrees right there. So, yeah, be careful where you go to the sun because it's pretty hot. Next up is our first planet, Mercury, which for some reason commonly looks like the moon, but it's actually not. It's the first planet. So I'll try to describe it, but I'm gonna find some research to do it. So I'll be back. Okay, so Mercury is the closest to our sun, and its rotation is pretty fast around the sun, unlike our Earth. So how it takes for Earth days is 88 days for that. And Mercury's temperature for daylight is a whopping 800 Fahrenheit. Yes, you heard me. 800 Fahrenheit. Easy enough to melt metal. All right, next up we have Venus, the second planet in our solar system. And unironically, I don't know what to say about this planet. It's just Venus. So don't expect me to say here, so I'll do some research. Okay, Venus is like a cloud-swallowed planet, and its surface can literally melt lead. Yes, I assure you, it can melt lead. So obvious. And I don't know if this is true, but it's coincidentally the hottest planet in our solar system, so might as take it well there. Yeah, on to the next one. Okay, third and up least, not if the obvious one, is Earth. This is the planet where we live in. And as you know, there's a lot of researchers who dug this out, which is obvious. Earth is our third planet in the solar system. And it's our normal planets. So we have land, water, we have air to breathe in. And our temperature is I'm not sure, but it can go from 50 degrees to a whopping 90 degrees, which I don't really find that interesting. It's just Earth, so yeah, it's the third planet in the solar system. So yeah. Okay, the fourth planet is now Mars, and it's a red planet, so I'm gonna research this and see what I can find out. Okay, since Mars is a bajillion miles away from our Earth, it's bitterly cold. Yes, including frostbite, I believe. And it's only dry and rocky, and only robots will be able to see this so they can send down to human and ignore the background. Okay, our fifth planet is now Jupiter, which is the biggest planet in our solar system, which well, I know its eyes, but it's so massive that to the point I don't know what to say anymore. If Jupiter was a hollow shell, it could fit 1,000 Earths in there. So it's called, I believe, the King of Planets. And you see that red dot on the planet? Well, I believe that's called the Big Red Storm. I don't know what the actual name is. And it's been going there for at least thousands of years. Alright, next up is Saturn, the second largest planet. And it's commonly well known to have a big ring right there. So basically what Saturn is, it's a big planet that mostly contains hydrogen and helium. And also it has a ring system. Which also, if you were able to spot Saturn with the human eye, then I believe, well, I don't know what to say here, but if you can see Saturn with the naked eye, then, yeah. Alright, the seventh planet in our solar system is Uranus. And believe it or not, it actually has a ring, so. And also, Uranus is upside down, which is pretty cool. Alright, but last, and personally my favorite, is Neptune, which is the eighth planet and the last of our solar system. It's also one of the coldest planets on our solar system. And also, Neptune's, color is it kind of looks like a light navy blue, and it just seeing from it, it looks pretty cool. Alright guys, this is the end, so I'll put in the credits.